For years, the economics of artificial intelligence followed a predictable script. American models charged premium rates, while Chinese labs captured market share with rock-bottom pricing. But in 2026, that established dynamic completely inverted. OpenAI launched a market offensive, cutting prices on their mid-tier workhorse models. The cost to run GPT 5.6 Luna dropped by 80% almost overnight. This chart illustrates a stark divergence. While OpenAI's rates are plummeting to 20 cents per million input tokens, Chinese labs like DeepSeek and Moonshot are moving in the opposite direction. They are instituting price hikes and introducing dynamic peak-hour pricing tiers. This pricing divergence reflects the different underlying infrastructure realities across the globe. OpenAI's rate cuts are a defensive maneuver to protect enterprise token market share. They are enabled by a custom infrastructure stack. To reduce margins, OpenAI built the Jalapeño decoding ASIC, captive cloud silicon strictly for internal data centers. Hyperscalers pair this with sparse mixture of experts architectures. Instead of activating the entire network for every prompt, queries route to specific subnetworks, cutting per token compute. The infrastructure reality for Chinese labs is different. Hardware rationing and export controls have created severe compute congestion. DeepSeek's new pricing structure functions as a utility-style load balancer. By charging higher rates during global peak hours, they use pricing to physically manage hardware constraints. Cloud AI pricing is dictated by a provider's physical access to hardware. This sets the baseline for how enterprises calculate their own compute return on investment. Headline input and output token prices are vanity metrics. They fail to predict the true cost of deploying autonomous AI agents. Agentic workflows, like multi-file code editing or extensive RAG, operate in continuous loops. A model might reread the same context window, up to 80,000 tokens, over a dozen iterations for a single task. Key value prompt caching is the invisible architecture that prevents paying for repeated reads. The system stores the initial prompt in memory, so only new instructions are computed on subsequent passes. Both US and Chinese providers discount cache tokens by 80 to 95%. Because of this architecture, an enterprise's effective agent cost is determined by their cache hit ratio. This makes base token comparisons mathematically irrelevant. Falling cloud API prices are actually encouraging enterprises to explore running local, open-weight models. This scale visualizes total cost of ownership. Cloud APIs charge for usage. Local inference requires massive upfront capital for GPUs. These GPUs only achieve promised return on investment at 100% continuous saturation. In bursty environments, utilization rarely breaks 30%. This creates the idle tax. An on-premise GPU cluster depreciates and burns power at the same rate, whether it is processing 10 million tokens or sitting dormant overnight. When factoring in the idle tax and average enterprise utilization rates, local inference frequently becomes more expensive than premium bursty workloads. The question is why so many enterprises are still buying GPU clusters. In regulated markets, the move toward local hardware is driven by compliance mandates. Specific frameworks like HIPAA or the Personal Data Protection Act in Singapore force financial and healthcare institutions to avoid third-party data retention. They must eliminate cross-border data transfers to protect their legal standing. These organizations accept the idle tax of local hardware as a necessary premium to guarantee absolute data sovereignty. Hierarchical routing resolves the tension between the idle tax of local hardware and the capabilities of cloud APIs. The first step deploys open-weight small language models on local hardware. This tier handles intent classification and isolates sovereign data so it never leaves the premises. The system reserves massive cloud frontier APIs strictly for complex, multi-step reasoning the local tier cannot process. This configuration addresses two distinct inefficiencies. It minimizes local hardware idle time while leveraging cloud cache discounts for the remaining frontier workloads. Sticker prices for tokens are a distraction. Your actual AI bill is dictated by system architecture and cache hit rates. Cloud hyperscalers will continue to use custom ASICs to defend their margins, while constrained providers leverage dynamic pricing to survive the demand. Enterprise AI is moving toward intelligent, hierarchical hybrid routing. Hit the like button and share this video with your team. Subscribe to KYC AI Labs for more of the science behind the AI headlines.